I like when I get to talk to my buddy out in Hollywood, Jason Nathanson, Hollywood. He stays up on things about movies and shows and music, as you just heard right there. And he didn't even mention the biggest news around here. I was, as I always do, looking at the charts to see who's leading in the various categories. And, of course, I went to the bluegrass music, and I saw in there. I said, wait a minute, that's my buddies. Number 1, Gary Brewer and the Kentucky Ramblers. Number 1.
Going up Shell Creek, going there to stay. Going up Shell Creek, cry my blues away.
It's a 40th anniversary album. It's got a bunch of great tunes on it. That's Going Up Shell Creek, featuring the Traveling McCourys. And, that Gary Brewer and the Kentucky Ramblers, they were scheduled to go on tour across the U.S. and even do some dates in Europe. And then the pandemic came along. So I thought to myself, how can I contact those boys? So I went out on a hill last night and I just yelled as loud as I could, Gary! And sure enough, I found him. Gary, you're there?
Yes, sir.
It's good to have you on.
Thank you, brother. I heard you last night real loud and clear.
Well, it was a clear night, and the moon was really bright, and I figured I bet Gary, if Gary doesn't hear me, Wayne. Well, Wayne, are you there?
Oh, yeah, I heard you on there. My dog was barking. I couldn't see anything. I walked out on the porch, and I heard it.
Good. Happy 40th anniversary to the group. You guys are unbelievable.
Well, thank you, my friend. It's a pleasure to be on your show, and congratulations to you, too. I think you've got an anniversary there, don't you?
I do. Tomorrow. It's 35 years.
Yes, sir. Congratulations to you, man.
All right, so, fellas, you're number 1 on the charts, the Billboard charts. How's that feel?
Well, it feels great, Terry, especially in lieu of the pandemic when you can't go out and support the tour like normal. And I guess the folks, took to it and was able to go on and stream it. And it's just surreal that it was able to reach that. And it's been on the charts ever since we've been number 1 twice. And Wayne, if I'm not mistaken, it's been on 21 weeks. Is that right?
Yep, 21 weeks this week. Yep, in the top 5. Yep.
And you have the legendary Sam Bush on one of those tracks, Blues Down in Kentucky?
Yes, sir. Fellow Kentuckian, and of course, he's the author and finisher of Newgrass. You know, we've got him playing hardcore bluegrass on there with us.
Right. Let's listen to a little bit of this.
Just a worn-out cap to keep my head from getting down. Got the blues down in Kentucky. Got the blues. Lord, I got the Rambler blues.
You guys sound so good. I just love how crisp all that is and harmonic and everything. It's beautiful. I love what you guys do.
Well, thank you, Terry. We work hard at it, and I've been doing it a long time. And Wayne and Mason, you know, my sons are the 6th generation in the Brewer family, and that's where we get the brewgrass. You know, we've been out there doing it a long, long time. So we're very tickled with the success of the 40th anniversary celebration.
So, Wayne, everybody spends all this time together, and so do you anticipate what the other musicians are doing? You spend so much time with them, you know where they're going, and you can just follow them? Is it innate like that?
Absolutely. It's about like a sixth sense, you know, that you got in when you get in there. You can not even know some of these people that well, and when you get doing that, you can almost close your eyes at some points and just feel for it, you know. And I think that's what's so cool about just about music. It's just a medicine, and in this time right now, when you listen to that, it makes me feel good. I don't know about anybody else. When I listen to it, it makes me feel good.
It's a joyous sound, and obviously its roots are in Kentucky. And so, it's the perfect musical gift to come from this part of the world.
Well, we agree, Terry. Yeah, for sure with the Kentucky theme, and we've carried the Kentucky name all over the world, and all 50 states and 18 countries throughout Europe, and we carry it proudly. And we've got some great guest artists on the record, and we appreciate everybody visiting us online or till things open back up, where we can get back out and see everybody again.
I saw you have one of the Headhunters on there, too, Doug Phelps from Kentucky Headhunters. They're great. They're just legendary, and they came in and helped us on the Crusade for Children one year. And, you guys picked up some interesting talent. T. Graham Brown's in here, Ashton Shepherd. So, Ashton Shepherd on a couple of tracks.
Yeah, we wanted to these are folks from different genres that, that they say I've impacted them in some way in 40 years, and just the different genres, we've even got quotes from people like Michelle Phillips from the Mamas and the Papas, that's an avid fan of ours. And it's just, you mentioned a joyous music. It's a music that is authentic, Terry, and it reaches across the aisles from genre to genre, and it's just real music from the heart. That's all we know. We write all of our material, and we do it with feeling, and then it can make you cry, make you laugh, and make you dance and shout, and it like Wayne said earlier, it's a medicine for what ails you.
That's the best way to put it. All right, last thing, Johnson City Blues. Is that a Tennessee town, or is there a Johnson City, Kentucky?
Yeah, that's the Johnson City, Tennessee, down in East Tennessee. That's real close to Roan Mountain. That's where my dad was from.
Right. Condolences on your daddy-o.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. He really thought a lot of you, too.
He's a good man, and you guys just put on an awesome show, and I hope when this pandemic's over, you're able to go out and then retrace all those steps you had planned for that world tour to celebrate 40 years.
Yes, sir.
All right, where can people download your album?
Wayne. They can go to brewgrass.com, and that's www.brewgrass.com, and go on any of the iTunes and any place music is sold that way, whoever they prefer, on Spotify, whatever. It's on all of them.
Right. In case people are wondering, their last name is Brewer, so that's why it's brewgrass.com.
Yeah.
Brewgrass. That's how that works. Boys, you're the best. I can't wait until we're in the same studio together and we can perform, or you guys can perform and I can enjoy. But hopefully we'll get people online and find you. Gary, congratulations. Yes, Wayne, and everybody else. Mason, everybody else in the family, congratulations on your 40th anniversary.
Thank you.
Thank you, my friend.
All right, boys, thanks so much. That's Gary Brewer and the Kentucky Ramblers. They're world famous, #1 on the Billboard charts.
Johnson City Blues.
And they are singing about Tennessee on that song.
That's what you get when the burger love leaves you. When you walk the floor both day and night for holes in both shoes. Then you got the Johnson City Blues.
Nothing like it. Gary Brewer and the Kentucky Ramblers. Back in a few on News Radio 840 WHAS.